So, how do you feel? Huh. Uh-huh. Okay. Test number 49. Slight improvement from 48. Test subject reporting distortion, heightened sensitivity, and no signs of discomfort. No headache or nausea. Hmm. You've been responding to me well lately. I remember how I used to have to interfere most of your information from you. And it was so infuriating. Or infectionate, I should say. You just stand that, let's see, you just stand there and stare daggers at me. You tried to fight me every time I went to, administer the drug. You'd struggle against the restraints, even kick and spit at me. Then, when the effects start kicking in, you refuse to tell me anything. Even though I could tell how much it hurts from all your squirming and whimpering. You would insist that it was nothing. You're quite terrible at hiding how you feel, my dear. Lucky for me. Oh, you know I can't tell you how long it's been since you've been here. That kind of information will do you no good. No, no. Let me focus on all the details and you just focus on the test. I feel like I've hit a wall. We've been making steady progress since around the test of 35, but no significant leaps. Your heart rate monitor is spiking. That's good. Let's see if it can change when I get even closer. Look at that facial expression. What do you feel? Not gonna tell me. Oh. What am I gonna do? Well, if you don't feel like telling me, I could always use another means, gather my data, and don't make me ask again. What do you feel? Hmm? Warm. That's good. It's not the room. I can tell you that. I've expectedly vitalized the whole floor. Mm, okay. Noradrenaline levels are sufficient. Increased heart rate seems to be affected by distance from myself to be self to the subject. Alright, the subject reports increased body temperature, and I've observed the redden in the face. Hmm? What did I say about those type of questions, sweetheart? You don't need to know what's in it. But I must admit, I have the urge to brag. But it's quite, not necessary. Uh, herbs, concentrated, okay, pharmaceuticals. The recipe is so complicated. I doubt any human has ever experienced over even creating something like that. Let's see. And the progress of the test number is one. I mean, it's amazing. Yes, it is amazing. I'll admit, in the beginning, I was mainly trying things that I had heard of or heard about before. After that, I didn't work. I resorted to more radical methods. Yes, radical methods. You were not a fan, if I recall, but everything started to come together as I had more data and started testing out some more unconventional methods. I have to tell you, this has been the most incredible experience being here with you every day, observing you, dissecting you. It's like a dream, but of course, this is all for you in the end. I want you to be able to feel and what I feel. Trust me, It's the most amazing, most intoxicating feeling. It wouldn't be inaccurate to say that my love for you has even driven me mad. But even, I don't even remember who I used to be before meeting you. I thought that I had my whole entire life already figured out before I stumbled into you, of course. Let's see if we can adjust a slight increase the production of the dopamine in the next batch. Now then, what do you say? How would you feel to say, how do you feel about me right now? Oh, come on, don't be shy. Tell me. Wow, the honesty is refreshing. More often than not, that question doesn't even get a response, but that was pretty quick. Not to mention the obvious blushing and shakiness in your voice. I'm excited. I don't know what to do with myself right now. I'm trying to stay calm and make notes, but you make it so difficult when you look at me like that. It is strange that I have the urge to let you out of your restraints. Yeah, I know, right? You have your own rooms when I'm not conducting tests, and you behave perfectly when, perfectly well there, yeah. But during the tests, you tend to get a bit aggressive and unrestrained, like an animal. However, seeing the state that you are in now, I'd like to see what you do. What do you think, my dear? Excellent, excellent, excellent. Well, my darling, what do you desire now that you are free? Do you want to hurt me? Do you want to kiss me? Maybe you want to run out that door? You, what? You want to talk? What do you mean? This is highly irregular. The dose was so small it should have worn off by now. I have expected you to, just just pull a fast one on me and try to escape. Your behavior has been so weird lately. It's not making any sense. The tests are only supposed to last a few hours at most, but you act strangely even when there's nothing in your system anymore. You've been talking a lot more, even asking me for things. Huh. Really? Have you been acting differently as well? Well, I didn't lie to you when I said that I was doing this for you. I can't live without you. I'm not exactly a well-adjusted individual in a lot of respects, but I still want to make things good for you. I promise that. I would make you love me, didn't I? I did say that, didn't I? What? You did think I was self-aware? There's a lot you still don't know about me, I suppose. To think we'd be sitting next to each other and just talking so casually like this. It's just far effective than expected. Uh, oh, has it got a bit too potent for you to handle? I just, I'll just adjust the dosage for next time. You can lie down here if you want. You're feeling faint. I'll carry you to your room later. Test 49. New formula is highly effective by combining a strong physical reaction as seen in the past. A few past tests with the most subtitle And calm down. Limited effect of 38. The results was overwhelming, feeling all the affection of the truth. And this combination seems to make the subject precise of the effects as related more than their own will, which increased the confidence and a sense of security. The newest experiment was a success. We'll be checking for signs of amnesia tomorrow morning. Darling, can you hear me? How do you feel? Does it hurt? I'm sorry. It'll be better tomorrow. I'll have a new batch for you, ready and everything. Aren't you excited to know? I am. I am so excited to be with you again. Now, sweet dreams.